College working part-time waiting. Before I fucking start, you guys, Snapple is like so fucking back. This shit has been living like it's literally been my life. This is I think this is 50% of my blood at this point. Snapple, particularly the peach tea, man. This shit just hits in different areas. Okay. For all my retail girlies and gays, this one is for you. It's been a minute, and it has not all been the most positive, but I have had some good vibes happen. But I just really wanted to come down. I'm sober. I mean, there's nothing in my system but Snapple. But no, I wanted to instead come on here and talk about how much I fucking despise working retail. But really, how much I despise customers. But don't worry, I'm coming for some employees too. I was working for a minute, but honestly not that long, was under a year. But at a retail location, got it? Everybody I worked with, basically, not everybody, but like 70%, were all artists. I'm an artist, and so were they. And so we were all kind of like, okay, cool. So like we're doing this for the money, but not for the joy. And that it really started that way. Like everybody, I felt like, you know, from like the different levels to where I was at just retail, everybody really got that assignment. Then probably around like the holidays, which they always said was like a busier time. That's really when some people started to have some power trips. It's really when some people said, no, this is the ladder I want to climb. I just really wanted to say, first and foremost, if you're a manager, retail manager, death. Just death. Why is that your kingpin? Why is a place where everybody who you get to boss around being paid $17 an hour, who you know don't want to be there, who you know rely on each other to get through the day, and who you know are artists? Are you making sure that from the minute we walk in to the minute we leave, we have a frown on our goddamn face? Currently editing this video, and I just wanted to say, like, obviously retail managers are in it as well, you know, like there's struggle for everybody. And I just like to say this video is like largely comedy, so just remember that. And I have a lot of friends that are still working at this particular place that I'm talking about, and to them, may the force be with you. Because that's the other fucking comedy about this place that I used to work at that really drove me up a wall. And that they told you was one of a kind and special. Honey, it's a chain! So I just needed to cook on that alone. The next thing I wanted to say is to the customers. We have a display. And what's so great about our display is the display displays all of the items. And then what's really fun is that we have these little signs that we stick into every single example item in the display that tells you what it is. Oh, and then we also have a menu. Oh, and we also have a drink menu. So why are you walking in going, can I have a salmon and a side salad? Because yeah, somebody asked me that. Death, once again, to you. Death. This is a bakery. And in the confines that I can, I will let you know you're stupid. Here's some examples. We actually don't sell croissants, but let's just say there's like a plain croissant and there's a chocolate croissant. And then there's a chocolate dough chocolate croissant. People would go, so can I have the double croissant? Why are you tapping on the glass? In fact, why are you walking up to the iPad and acting like you don't know how to use it? And by the way, you take the orders from us? The iPad just displays what you've ordered. I get it. The pandemic really ruined that for a lot of us. I'm not as mad at people for doing that, but it is like, honey, you saw the person in front of you order through me. A lot of these might sound small, and they are small. But when you're doing that for 8 hours a day, when every single customer says the same dumb thing, yeah, it's gonna get to you. Let's talk about something else. Etiquette. I don't care if you're having a bad day. We both know I'm paid $17 an hour. say thank you and say please. But let's zoom in on this. Hi, can I have a chocolate croissant, please? Thank you. The other end of the spectrum also want to see, oh my God, thank you so much. Like, this is so, like, thank you. Because the minute you turn around, neutral again. Because you actually, once again, don't care. I don't want either of those interactions. I want you to go, hey, oh, I'd love this, that, and the third. Oh, cool. Thanks. Oh, you just get your drinks down there? Awesome. See how that wasn't either? See how I'm not telling you to, like, beg on your knees, but I'm also not telling you that it's okay to fucking essentially spit in my face and call me a peasant? We don't need either of those. Nobody who works retail needs either of those. Oh, here's the other funny thing. They just love to cut a line. Oh, they love to cut a line. They love to walk up to whoever's at the barista station and just go, can I order here? No, but you know what you can do? Death. And death becomes her. And it might just become you. Whoop. I'm a pacifist. Anyways, I'm now going to have to just cook slightly. Slightly. Some of the people I work alongside, that's not management. Deodorant exists. Not only does it exist, but you can travel with it. Yeah. Yeah. Cologne, perfume. No. Honey, we're working with ovens. Deodorant, it can fit in everybody's bag. It can fit in your apron pocket. Wear it. Because you're not. I left months before I actually resigned. And truthfully, the worst thing really was smiling throughout the whole day. Customers coming up to me going, wow, you just have the best job ever. You just make me so happy. First of all, I'm told to do that, but no manager is ever around when a customer actually tells me that I made their day. Second of all, are you stupid? Are you that unaware? Do you think I want to be here? Do you want to switch places? Oh my God. So what if I take your rich husband and your Birkin and you get behind the counter? Why don't you do that? While also having 8 other orders and all of them going up to you and goes, when is mine ready? And you go, well, so you were still in line when I was taking this order. Doesn't matter, when was mine ready? So why don't we swap? Why don't we swap? Retail? Customers? Management? And stinky motherfucking retail people. I'm out. And to people I love there, because I love a lot of them, because let me tell you something. The team I worked with, like the retail team, some of the best people I've met. It sucks the life out of you. And yes, I believe everybody should do it. But really what I mean is the people who never have to should do it. Because I'm not bitter. I'm blessed. I've moved on. But it really does eat at you. And to anybody who's watching this who's doing that right now, I'm truly sending you my biggest freaking prayers. I mean, whew. And I'm an atheist. I'm gonna drink Snapple for you. You are loved. I love you. Okay. Goodbye.